Two is always better than one, and today we're going to review two models. The second of which is the Diecast Masters 1:50 scale Caterpillar AD60 underground articulated truck. This is item number 85516. It was originally announced by Norscot at the very beginning part of last year. However, once they lost their license, Diecast Masters almost entirely redid the design of this casting, and you'll see the unbelievable improvements and just how great of a model this is. But first off, as we always like to do, the AD60 is an underground mining dump truck with a 132,277 pound payload capacity, has an operating weight of 246,917 pounds. You can get the truck in the real world in the dump or ejector body style to meet your specific applications. And usually this machine comes with a 3-point safety mechanism, which has been really nicely demonstrated on the model, which you'll see here in a minute. Alright, so with that out of the way, again, you're taking a look at the side of the box. Good picture of the machine. Model of the machine, I should say. Obviously, it is in the tin. There we go. Highline series. Good picture of it on the back. And we'll move in here a little bit close and get a little bit better view of some more specifications that I did not list if you want to read all about it. So looking up on top, again, another very high gloss, great picture of the machine at work in an underground mine. So, let's take this off. And uh-oh, what's this? Interesting. This can't be a receipt, right? And in fact, it's not. It's a simple instructional piece of paper. That's right, guys. This thing has batteries. So it just goes very simply, shows you how to install the watch batteries that are included with this model, so you don't have to go out and buy those. And it shows you the different settings. You can have a 20-second delay, a power on, and an always-on mode. And as I will demonstrate, as I've already put the batteries in for the sake of time, how to turn the lights on. So with that out of the way, let's stick our fingers through some holes, which many of us have been doing for years. Pop it out. And inside, you get another little goodie. How about a little plastic payload that you can optionally put in the back of the dump bed should you want to. Here is the model. And the last thing is where the 3 watch batteries would be stored. Again, for the sake of time, I've already installed them in the truck. Alright, so let's get this out of the way real quick. Dive straight into the review. So, this model is exceptional, and I expect almost all retailers to sell a bunch of these literally overnight when they become available. So, your dump bed height, very good. It's a 3-stage cylinder right through here with your cylinder jackets. Your mud flaps in front of the rear tires are actual rubber. They're not rigid and a hard piece of non-movable plastic. There are drilled through holes for lifting eyes on this huge fat dump bed. And that continues with the nice detail that you see in here with some wear plating. Also, if we turn this back around, you might have saw earlier this little red piece here. Essentially what this does, and it's actually functional on the diecast model, it's a steering frame lock. So essentially, if you don't want the truck to articulate or any of that, you can put that into motion and it will prevent said operation from happening. And as you can see, it works on the model. So let's get him back out of the way. Articulation is good. Fair degree of motion. Some nice hydraulic hoses add to the detail. But all of these hand and grab rails that look like they've all been smashed down are actually accurately implemented. Say that 10 times fast. And the reason for that is because this machine often operates, well, underground, where there's low headroom. So everything that can be folded down has the ability to be folded down. So these access points can be folded down. These over here can be folded down. These can be swung open. There's a nice detailed metal engine inside. And also, right here, if you can just see it, you got some little stairs that you would access to get into this machine. Again, a nice fire extinguisher up here, some mirrors, and a nice cat graphic over here as well. So I told you how the batteries go in. Very simple. Grab a Phillips screwdriver, unscrew one screw, take those out, and put your batteries in, and you're good to go. So your settings, again, I'm not sure how well this is going to show up. I will do my very, very best with this crappy camera. But it does say timer, off, and on. Right now I have it set in the on position. So let's show you what that will do. The truck facing you, just for good measure. Let's make sure we got a load inside of it. And take your finger at the very top of the operator's cab, press down. Not quite that aggressively, but as you see, you've got some great LED and working lights, which look absolutely amazing and really set a new standard for models. And it really would be cool if we see the same implemented on the R3000H underground mining wheel loader, which this often works with, that Diecast Masters will be releasing before the year is out. So again, besides maybe the 335, in my humble opinion, this is absolutely, without question, the best Diecast Masters model released this year. You definitely need to get it. They retail anywhere from $90 to $105, but again, you get a lot for that money, guys. And it's just that much of a different type of machine. So not a lot of people have these kind of things. I really think it was a smart marketing effort to include the lights to sell this. I have a feeling if they didn't do that, this would not be such a popular model. But at any rate, great looking piece. And unlike the M318F, which I just reviewed, check the top of your screen if you want to see that hilarious review. This Diecast Masters did everything right on this piece. So as always, guys, thank you for tuning into my videos. Please stay tuned, as we have a couple more things that are supposed to be here within the week, and hopefully we'll get videos done of those as well. Be safe. We'll see you soon.